Kol echad ve'echad. Yeah? Take kol echad ve'echad. Now it'll make sense why it's written v'chein tasu, and comes along the Ebenezer and others, and they say l'doiros. That this is what you've got to do to all the generations. You've got to make sure that this Beis Hamikdash will continue into all the generations. Not just that you make the Beis Hamikdash this way, this Mikdash has got to go into all the generations to come. Which, whether we want it or not, includes this generation. And it includes each and every one of us. That we're supposed to be a walking on 2 feet at the whole Beis Hamikdash. You know? V'chein tasu. Ramban's right, that this is a continuation of the very moment of Atzmas Ein Sof with the Mensch, and that's Matan Torah. But afterwards it's Matan Torah. It's a matana and a giving into the life of every year. You just got to make Kabbalah Torah. You got to be Makabel. If you do, then you're like the Orna inside the Kodesh HaKadoshim. You follow? And what is Melech HaMashiach going to do? He's just going to reveal that, and he's going to bring it out. And he's going to make, first of all, that the Mikdash will come down, Min HaShamayim, and it'll be there. Then all the unbelievable koichas and the neshama, shebekol echad ve'echad, will begin to shine in the world. And you'll have the Beis Hamikdash Ikri with all these little Bati Mikdash all walking around. If a mele, wherever you'll be, you'll have the Beis Hamikdash. You know? It's a politika maisa. Now we understand why the pasuk and the parsha begins vayichu li truma. We're talking about they're going to give, but they only give after they've taken. First of all, we've given them Torah, and through Torah you become a giver, and you build the Beis Hamikdash, and you make it all meet together, and nothing changes. It becomes everlasting koyach. Yeah, that just keeps going. But that's understood all sorts of other little diyukim. That how come the Yidden, Baruch Hashem, with all the golas and all the tzoras and with all the inyanim and that, but the Yidden are still, the stars, they're still there. How do you say it? Yeah, the Atzmas Ein Sof with the Yidden is it's an everlasting yichud, and that's what Tanya is all about, to show you how that yichud functions. And therefore, if you look in Perik Mamalav, that's the famous, how do you call it, Perik inside Tanya, you'll see that's what's written there. The Hemshech of the Perik, first of all he talks about Kabbalah Seil, and then he talks about the yichud, of the Eibush with the Jewish people. Of a matter that's living and continuing, it's how do you call it, everlasting, and that Beis Hashem is going to come out into Revelation. Yeah, but take you Haki Gadol, take you Miyad. Mamish. Of a matter, Ali Dei said, Efshar Lefaresh HaBein Dvarim. And I'll just throw you a hint. Everybody's saying, well, good, Ad Matai. So I'll just throw you a hint. And that is that the Rebbe Marash said that after the Beis Hamikdash was destroyed, Yiddish Panosa, the fact that you didn't have Panosa, is all B'derech Nes. It's all very cool. It's a miracle. Oh. After the destruction of the Beis Hamikdash. It's a miracle, but you didn't have Panosa. And in another place, the Rebbe Rashab quotes that really what he was saying is that the man is still going down. Yidden are still eating from the man. So I started to question,
it's still there.
Was it a pshat? So come along certain people and they say the whole Beis Hamikdash was an amazing thing. when the Beis Hamikdash was standing there, Eretz Yisrael and all the fruits and all the food and everything else was pure mamish masha. Even the taste of the fruits was enough to make a person shikar. You know, it's written about one of the great Amoraim, that he ate the Peiros Genoisa, and he was just, he was unable to answer the halachas. He just became shikar from the Peiros, yeah. And Bamela, the whole Eretz Yisrael and the whole Gashmias was unbelievable. The same with the Umas Oilam. The Medrash says that if the Romans would have only known what they get from the Beis Hamikdash, they would never have destroyed it. They were goylems and they didn't realize how much they were really getting. Yes. How much it was doing for the whole world, amazing things. Everything was fine. There was no lacking by anybody. Everybody had what they needed. Yeah. But the Beis Hamikdash was destroyed. So the Rebbe Rashab said that the man is still going. There's in the Beis Hamikdash there was a tzintzenas. Yeah. You know, there was a jar of the man. So you know what certain people write? They say the whole panosa of Yidden comes from the Beis Hamikdash. You had the Shulchan, yeah, and the Shulchan was the makir of all the panosa. And what gave koyach to that was the Oren, you understand? And what made that shine into the whole Matthias of the Eretz Yisrael and the world was the menorah. You know, the Yesh Lahari was there, Harbi, of once a bit. But the way we're learning, the Beis Hamikdash is not really destroyed. Those things are still working now. You just got to notice it. You got to watch carefully, and you'll see. And that's what the Rebbe Marash meant. That people are still having parnasa the way they had in the time of the Beis Hamikdash. And then it didn't make any sense for club. It was completely and utterly a divine thing. That's the way it is now for Abuja, because the Rambam says that nothing really changed. So, have a good afternoon, gentlemen. And you have to realize, how do they say in Yiddish, it's a nish push it. It's not simple, the whole thing. Yeah. And we want Moshiach now.
Shibane Beisamika, Meida Viyameinu, Sekakenu Seira Zereka. Shibane Beisamika, Meida Viyameinu, Sekakenu Seira Zereka. Shibane Beisamika, Meida Viyameinu, Sekakenu Seira Zereka. Shivane Bezavega, Shivane Romeinu, Zekagenu Zerazecho, Shivane Bezavega, Meinu, Zekagenu Zerazecho, Shivane Bezavega, Meinu, Zekagenu Zerazecho.